Welcome to another DCS related video. Well, at least somehow it's DCS related. What I got here is the Delan Clip head tracking device. After I saw the price of the Oculus Rift, which would cost me around 750 euro plus another 1500 or something for a new PC, I decided to get a head tracker instead. This cost me around 42 pounds, which are 55 euro or $60 with shipping to Austria, which is extremely cheap for a head tracking device. I think the Track IR costs around 160 or something like that. Anyways, so I got the Delan Clip in here and let's open it up. Oh, and before I open this is pretty stable, so no shaking or something like that in there. Let's see how I can open this up. Maybe try it here again. Yeah, this looks good. No, it doesn't. Sorry, this is my first unboxing video, by the way, as you can see. But I think, yeah, here it is. Wow. I don't think that anything will be damaged in here. Let's get rid of this. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, by the way, this is the gaming edition. So here is a PlayStation 3 camera. The guy from Delan Clip adds some kind of infrared filter in there. But I don't exactly know how it works, but you can look it up if you're interested in it. Anyways, this is a PlayStation 3 camera. And what else do we have? This is the Delan Clip itself. Oh, 2 zip ties, thanks a lot. Well, this is it, this is all. So I'll mount this to my headset. There are 3 infrared lamps on it. And yeah, it feels very solid, all aluminum, and that's all there is, no manual or something like that. Alright, the next step is mounting this Delan Clip to my headset. Alright, so here it is. This is my Logitech G430 headset, very good headset by the way, and I mounted the Delan Clip to it. I know this is not very professional, I just used this duct tape, but the Delan Clip is such a lightweight that this will be stable. Until I get some Velcro at least. But for the moment this will have to do it, and it will do the job. I'm very sure it's totally stable here. And I mounted it to the left side of the headset where the microphone is also. It doesn't matter where you mount it. And yeah, as you can also see, the cable is pretty long. And now I'll install all of the software and tell you how it works. As I said, there is no manual in the box, but you can find it easily on the Delan Engineering website. Here you can also find out how the head tracking works. With this driver software you have to adjust the gain and exposure of the camera with 2 sliders. The next program you need is something like Face Track No IR or anything similar. You can get these programs online, and as far as I know, most of them are free. There is a detailed instruction on the Delan website, so I won't go into detail, but I have to say that it was easier than I thought to get the Delan Clip to work. Furthermore, you can adjust the curves of all the axes until you are satisfied. Alright, so here we are in the game DCS World 2.0. I got my PlayStation 3 camera here. This is the only downside, it's hard to mount it here on a flat screen, and this is also a little bit wobbly. I don't really know how to fix this yet, but for the moment it will do the job. Alright, so here we are in the game, and now let's just start the software Face Track No IR. As I said earlier, you can set up everything here, the sensitivity and stuff like that. And if I press on start here, you can see those 3 dots, which are the infrared lights or lamps on the Delan Clip. And as you can see, if I move my head around, these dots also move around. I can zoom in and out. I can tilt my head like this. And yeah, now let's get into the game. And unpause it, and then let's go. Whoa. And I really have to say, the immersion of this, it might not be as good as an Oculus Rift, but it's a huge step forwards. If you never had something like this, I always use the coolie head, or however this is called, on the joystick, which was a pain in the ass. But now with this, it's a lot easier. As you can see, I can zoom in and out, and in this Sukhoi I can also use this head-mounted tracking device. I just have to find my enemy somewhere. There you are. Got him. Wow, this is so amazing. Shut up. If you can't build it yourself, I really recommend to get the Delan Clip, because it's just the cheapest one. Oh, looks like we hit the power line. At least the... Oh. Even the crashes feel so immersive. Awesome. Here we are in the next game that I just tried. This is ArmA 3, and I had to change a file. I'm not sure if that was necessary, and I also had to switch on something in the options, the track IR, and now it works. And you really have to get used to this. I got hundreds of hours of ArmA 1, 2, 3 and also Operation Flashpoint. And you really have to get used to this, but the immersion is here as well, and I'm pretty sure it is a big advantage in multiplayer sessions. Although the leaning doesn't really work out. Yeah, this. Yeah, the tilting doesn't work here. And here we got some enemies. Let's see if we can take them out. And also, if you aim down the sights, it's much more sensitive or sensible. So I won't move my head now. I haven't played this in a while, but the AI still sucks. And I can also move my head on third person view. Whoa! Where did you come from? It sucks that I can't lean here. Ah, damn it. Yeah, as I said, I haven't played in a while. Alright, here we are in an... Whoa, that was close. Here we are in an A164 wipeout, which looks like an A10 to me, a futuristic A10. And as you can already tell, the head tracking works pretty good, except a few clipping errors. You can also zoom in and out. Yeah, I'll mainly use this Delan Clip for DCS World anyways, but this also works pretty good, as you can see. And those clipping errors, I'm sure they will disappear if I reset the face track no IR, so that's not a big problem. But as I said, I had to adjust the options and change a file to get this to work in ArmA 3. But oops, oh yeah, I think that was enough. You saw that it works, okay? And here we have another game that I haven't been playing since a year or something like that. This is Warthunder, and as we can already see, the head tracking works. Let's give it a try. Those cockpits aren't that detailed like in DCS World or something, but it still feels pretty good to have the head tracker on here. Yeah, there is no problem with head tracking, just with the controls of this game, but the head tracking itself is awesome. Oh my god, I really have to set up the controls here, but I think we've seen enough. It works head tracking wise. Yeah, and there we go, Warthunder works. Here we are in the game IL-2 Sturmovik, Battle of Stalingrad, and as you can see, the head tracking is not working. I already checked the options, but there is no track IR setting or anything like that. So if anybody of you knows how this works in this game, please leave me a comment, that would be awesome. I can't see any option, and yeah, no idea how this works. Please tell me if you know it better. Here we are in the next game, which is the Flight Simulator X or 10. And after installing some files, it seems like it's working. Yeah, I have to set up the curves a bit, because this is just too crazy here. And I can also show you how this works now. You just go to your track, face track no IR, click on curves, and this rolling thing seems to be way off, so I just drag this here, and as you can see, it's way better now. Roll, the jaw could be a little bit higher, pitch up, pitch down, this is alright. Now let's see. Yeah, this looks better. This is my hometown, by the way. It's a little bit laggy, but this has nothing to do with the head tracking device. Yeah, Flight Simulator X also works. So 4 out of 5 games worked. and I'm pretty happy about that. And maybe I'll get IL-2 also to work. But all in all, I can really recommend getting this head tracking device. The Delan Clip is very cheap, and if you only use it in a few games like I do, it adds a lot to the immersion. And it's much cheaper than VR glasses like the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive. And you don't need a supercomputer to run this. So that was my video about the Delan Clip. I hope I could help you with this. You know how YouTube works. If you like this video, please click on like and subscribe to my channel. And here is my last crash for this video. Oh shit. Yeah, we didn't survive that. Yeah, that was the Delan Clip video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.